Section 4C. Military Command Structure Required. 4.6. Combined Commands. Combined commands consist of forces from more than one allied nation. Since combined commands are binational or multinational, their missions and responsibilities, including command responsibilities, must establish, assign, and conform to binational and multinational agreements. Normally, a combined command operates under the terms of a treaty, alliance, or bilateral agreement between or among the nations concerned. Examples of multinational commands are North American Aerospace Defense Command, Combined Forces Command Korea, and Allied Command Operations. 4.7. Unified Combatant Commands. The U.S. President, assisted by the Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff through the Secretary of Defense, establishes unified combatant commands for the performance of military missions. Unified combatant commands have a broad, continuing mission composed of forces from two or more military departments. All units assigned to a Unified Combatant Command remain under the Combatant Command Authority of the Unified Combatant Command Commander and the Administrative Control Authority of the respective Service Component Commander. The Combatant Commander deploys, directs, controls, and coordinates the action of the command's forces, conducts joint training exercises, and controls certain support functions. Once assigned to a Unified Combatant Command, a force cannot be transferred except by authority of the Secretary of Defense or under special procedures with approval of the U.S. President. Unified Command Plan. The Unified Command Plan is an unclassified executive branch document prepared by the Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff that assigns missions, planning, training, and operational responsibilities, and geographic areas of responsibilities to combatant commands. The Unified Command Plan has a significant impact on how combatant commands are organized, trained, and resourced, areas over which Congress has constitutional authority. The plan is reviewed and updated every 2 years. 4.8. Combatant Command Organization. There are currently 11 combatant commands, as shown in Figure 4.2. They are organized geographically or functionally. Geographic combatant commands operate in clearly delineated areas of responsibility and have a distinctive regional military focus. Geographic unified combatant commands include U.S. Africa Command, U.S. Central Command, U.S. European Command, U.S. Northern Command, U.S. Indo-Pacific Command, and U.S. Southern Command. Functional combatant commands operate worldwide across geographic boundaries and provide unique capabilities to geographic combatant commands and the services. Functional unified combatant commands include U.S. Special Operations Command, U.S. Strategic Command, U.S. Cyber Command, U.S. Transportation Command, and U.S. Space Command. United States Africa Command. United States Africa Command, USAFRICOM. Headquarters is located at Kelly Barracks, Stuttgart, Germany. USAFRICOM is responsible for military relations with African nations, the African Union, and African regional security organizations. It protects and defends the interests of the United States by strengthening the defense capabilities of African nations and, in cooperation with African governments, conducts military missions that increase security while deterring and defeating a variety of transnational threats. United States Central Command. United States Central Command, CENTCOM, headquarters is located at MacDill Air Force Base, Florida. CENTCOM is responsible for operations in 20 countries that fall in the central area of the globe, to include countries in the Middle East, parts of Northern Africa, and Central Asia. CENTCOM utilizes national and international partnerships to build cooperation among nations, respond to crises, deter and defeat threats, and support development that ultimately increases stability in the region. United States European Command. United States European Command, USACOM, headquarters is located at Patch Barracks, Stuttgart, Germany. USACOM works closely with countries in the North Atlantic Treaty Organization and other partner nations to address the security and defense needs of nations in Europe, parts of the Middle East, and Eurasia. USACOM coordinates with these nations to find cooperative solutions in peace and wartime alike, to plan training missions, provide humanitarian assistance, and develop strategies for promoting peace and stability in the region. United States Northern Command. United States Northern Command, USNORTHCOM, headquarters is located at Peterson Air Force Base, Colorado. USNORTHCOM operates in the area of responsibility encompassing the continental United States, Alaska, Mexico, Canada, portions of the Caribbean, and surrounding waters. USNORTHCOM is primarily responsible for civil support and homeland security. The commander of USNORTHCOM is designated as the commander of U.S. Element, North American Aerospace Defense, NORAD, Command and commander of NORAD Command when a United States officer fulfills that role. Indo-Pacific Command, Vice Pacific Command. United States Indo-Pacific Command, USINDOPACOM, headquarters is located at Camp H.M. Smith, Hawaii. USINDOPACOM oversees an area of responsibility stretching from the western shores of the United States to the western border of India, and from Antarctica to the Aleutian Islands, encompassing 36 diverse nations. USINDOPACOM and its partners work to promote the development of the region while cooperating to enhance security, deter aggression, respond with force, when necessary, provide humanitarian assistance associated with illicit trafficking, and conduct multinational military exercises designed to strengthen partnerships while developing collective capabilities. United States Southern Command. United States Southern Command, USSOUTHCOM, headquarters is located at Miami, Florida. USSOUTHCOM oversees an area of responsibility encompassing 31 nations in Latin America south of Mexico, Central and South America, and the Caribbean Sea. USSOUTHCOM works to increase the security of the United States by engaging its partners to enhance the peacekeeping abilities of the region, promote human rights, deter illegal activities associated with illicit trafficking, and conduct multinational military exercises designed to strengthen partnerships while developing collective capabilities. United States Special Operations Command. United States Special Operations Command, USACOM, headquarters is located at MacDill Air Force Base, Florida. USACOM is responsible for planning and conducting special operations. It offers direct action in the form of short-duration strikes and small-scale offensives, special reconnaissance, unconventional warfare, foreign internal defense, civil affairs operations, counterterrorism, psychological operations, information operations, counterproliferation of weapons of mass destruction, security force assistance, counterinsurgency operations, and any specific activities directed by the U.S. President or the Secretary of Defense. United States Strategic Command. United States Strategic Command, USSTRATCOM, headquarters is located at Offutt Air Force Base, Nebraska. USSTRATCOM conducts global operations in partnership with other combatant commands, services, and U.S. government agencies to deter and detect strategic attacks against the United States. USSTRATCOM is responsible for command of nuclear capabilities, space operations, global strike, joint electromagnetic spectrum operations, and global missile defense. United States Cyber Command. United States Cyber Command, USCyberCom, headquarters is located at Fort Meade, Maryland. USCyberCom is responsible for achieving and maintaining cyberspace superiority in alignment with the National Security Strategy and National Defense Strategy as a critical component of advancing national interests. United States Transportation Command. United States Transportation Command, USTRANSCOM, headquarters is located at Scott Air Force Base, Illinois. USTRANSCOM provides the Department of Defense with an aggregate of transportation capabilities and assets. Together with commercial partnerships, USTRANSCOM enables a diverse array of joint mobility. United States Space Command. United States Space Command conducts operations in, from and to space to deter conflict, and if necessary, defeat aggression, deliver space combat power for the joint/combined force and defend U.S. vital interests with allies and partners. Ultimately, space combat power is how United States Space Command ensures there is never a day without space. 4.9. USAF Service Component to a Combatant Commander. in compliance with Title 10 United States Code, Armed Forces, and the Unified Command Plan, the Secretary of the Air Force, in accordance with direction of the Secretary of Defense, selects and assigns Air Force forces to Air Force Service Component Commands, commanded by a Commander, Air Force Forces, COMAFOR. The COMAFOR is under the Operational Branch Authority, also called Operational Control or OPCON, of the combatant commander to whom he or she is assigned, and under the Administrative Branch Authority, also called Administrative Control, or ADCON, of the Secretary of the Air Force. Further details can be found in AFI 38-101, Manpower and Organization, August 29, 2019.